Right, Leo, how you doing? Let's see what's going on for you in your coming week of the 24th, going through to the end of the month. Welcome to the Astroflower, and happy birthday to all of you who are having your birthday this week. That energy will be coming back into your life over the next few days. Excuse me, I've had COVID over the last 12 days, 14 days. Been horrific, been a bit of a nightmare. Gradually getting there, slowly but surely. So let's just see what's going on for you. Middle card, so you've got, that's the overall energy going on for this week. And it might be, it's internal, this conflict. This is not a conflict on the outside world, but this might be a sort of few things that you've got to deal with within yourself. And this is so true leading up to your birthday. If it's not your birthday as yet, you're still in those throes of, you should be still in those throes of what do I want to do next year and according to my spirit and stuff like that. Let's just see what's going on. Let's get the overall energies going on here. It's definitely, it's in the here and now. And it's on the relationship side as well, on the karmic message. So there seems to be some sort of wave coming through for you at the moment. I think that has to do with your birthdays coming up. Let's just see what the overall message is on the karmic message. Seems to be sorting out chairs as if, organising, I wouldn't say a meal, but more sort of like a discussion, more sort of like a, like a village hall where you set up all these chairs like for a village meeting or whatever. It seems to be organising, so basically putting things into place, basically. Those chairs could be gifts that you're supplying for the community that is around you. If this is a case of for you sort of like positioning yourself in accordance, so your friends, family, your community actually benefits from you positioning yourself for this coming year. So that's what it seems like here. And it seems like you have a lot to give to everybody else, as you do, Leo. You're a very passionate thing. And it's that heart that really sort of governs your passion. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence that. Well, yeah, so you're putting out these chairs and providing that space for other people to enter into your life. And the universe here is giving you the stage in order to, there you go, King of Wands, that is you. It's giving you the stage so you can express yourself to that community and people that are around you. It's giving you that strength. Let's just see how the universe... how the guides are trying to influence that karmic path. It's giving you the structure of what you want to explain to people. So you might be spending a bit of time with yourself, going walking and stuff like that, and just taking a bit of time out for yourself, mulling things over. And your guides are gradually putting into place the sort of, you might be building up to some sort of major announcement within your relationships or your community and stuff like that. 10 of Cups. This is really beautiful. Yeah, there may be this conflict from within, but I don't think it's a nasty conflict. I think it's more of a case of just finding out where your position is in your life, in your community. And at the moment, it certainly isn't. Certainly not the easiest thing of what's been going on over the last 2 years. So, yeah, your guides are trying to put in position a lovely bit of happiness for you. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence that conversation that is within you. They're saying quiet, still, listen to the world around you, listen to the animals, listen to the breeze, listen to the sunshine, the trees. I would listen a lot to nature at the moment if I was you. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, so it's a long-term plan. This is for the year coming up, so it's putting things into place. If it's your birthday this week, then you know it's starting that. It's starting that new journey from that new year. And I think these guys here are just sort of saying, quiet, still, pay attention to everything that is around you. And I think that ties in beautifully with that Knight of Pentacles. Let's just see how it's going on the money front. So this is looking at opportunities. Leo, you're not the best with organizing money. It's not that you're not good at making money and having success in your life. That's not what it is. It's the money management side that sometimes can be difficult for you. Simply because it's not where your heart lies. You know, your heart lies in the passion of everything that is and everyone that is around you. But there's definite opportunities here. It's giving like a list of, on a whiteboard of sort of, got to do this, got to do this, got to do this, want to do this. And, you know, this, the Devil, card of the Capricorn, offering you things, showing you the wider path, basically, the opportunities on the wider path. And I wouldn't get obsessed with one thing. I think this is a multitude of things coming up for you, Leo. A multitude of opportunities, could be with your job, your business, and your projects. But I wouldn't get obsessed by one thing only. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence that karmic path or that karmic message. They're providing all the refreshments of life, the coffee, the tea, the biscuits, that sort of thing. Now, actually, sort of, the universe is just trying to make, like, smooth things over, make things very possible, and yeah, you know, they're giving you the basics of that connecting or networking that I think you need to do in this coming month. And we'll see that in your monthly readings next week as well. Yeah, I think this is a case of, I don't think it's a case of holding on too tightly to things. I think this is more of a case of being just prudent about how you spend your money. And maybe here it's just sort of kind of going, maybe you can't offer refreshments to the entire world, and you should offer refreshments only to those who are also involved in the project, which is Project Leo, of, you know, getting a job or having that career path or doing that business sort of progression. So I would be wary about sort of like just putting it out to everybody. I would be much more concerned with being select about how you invest your time and energy on your money front and your job front with people that are around you. Let's see how the guides are trying to influence that path. They're in observation mode at the moment. I think they're in observation mode in regards to, you know, if you say to someone, let's just say you said to your colleague, let's go back to that coffee thing, said to your colleague, I'm just going for a coffee break, do you want to come? And then you can talk to that colleague about possible projects or possible advancements within the job that you're doing and the business that you're in. And, you know, your guides are sort of like sitting in judgment to sort of see whether the people respond to your advances or respond to your networking, and which people or situations provide the best for you going forward. So yeah, patience, that's what they are doing. They're really being patient about it. It's all a question of timing. And I think the guides are really sort of like keeping an eye out here more than anything else. They're not really doing a lot of interaction, but they're definitely keeping an eye out for you. Let's see what's going on with the conversation that is within you. So this is little things. So like it could be getting that, let's just say you work in sales, and there is one particular thing that, you get a sale which leads on to something else, and it's like little seeds that start producing more seeds. So it's like it's concentrating on the little things, and if the little things work and provide for you, then the bigger picture will certainly provide a lot more success for you. But there's a start of a journey, and that's what it's tied into here. I think you guys are really trying to recognize those little things are falling into place now in order for you to get more and more. The Emperor, you've got that empire, it's building on that empire, and it's, look at this, over one side you've got the King of Wands, and on the other side you've got the Emperor. This could be causing that conflict within you. So it could be causing that conflict within you between your work and your private life. And maybe that's something that you need to have in or put into balance in your life in order to get the best out of it and to get the best out of both sides. I think it's more joyous, certainly more joyous and more fortuitous on your relationship side. I think the work side, there's work to be done. And I think it's more being astute and being, passionate or, patient about how you progress. No, don't just dive in there, I think. And I think this could be that conflict that is within you. Let's go into how the outcome is and see what the overall energy is for you. A new cycle is appearing in your everyday life, in the people that are around you and the situations that are around you. And I think there's a definite case of recognition from your side. So it's just recognizing that little things are falling into place. And it's almost as if sometimes if you imagine you're canoeing on a river, and it's a very slow section of the river, and then you come in closer to the rapids, things start speeding up a little bit, and so you may get that sort of sensation in life at the moment. Yeah, wishing on a star. Okay, so I think there's a lot of things that you're starting to notice around you that has great possibilities. And this is not only on the financial side, but this is also on your relationship side. And I think this is this conflict, this inner conflict that needs to be sorted and put to bed, basically. It's also a card here where you're reaching for your best example of who you are. And this could also be that interpretation here, actually, looking back over it. And certainly reaching for that star, because that's what those people are doing. They're reaching for the higher flame, and that's what you're getting as well on the star card. So yeah, I think this is a really nice week for you, actually, Leo. A lot of stuff going on just on the surface, and it's going to ask you to be very attentive to coincidences, and also the nature, the signs within nature. I'm constantly speaking to trees, doing energy stuff with the with ley lines and the Earth's energies. And there's a lot of messages in all of that sort of thing. It's a beautiful experience. I do it on my workshops as well, and people really connect to the universal vibration. And maybe this is a good thing for you at the moment, Leo. It's connecting to that universal vibration and hearing that message coming through. Okay, in the meantime, Leo, don't forget, if you want to support this this channel, it's very simple. You just need to subscribe and click that bell. And if you're already part of the Astroflower family, I thank you for your support and all your sharing of this video and your likes of this video and etc. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.